Hi, so in the last video, I covered the color blue in the context of what colors I see often during dreams. And so I think in this video, I want to continue on the same topic and get into some other colors. So I think the first one I want to get into is it was this dream where I was on it was like a waterfront, and on this waterfront, it was at nighttime, and it wasn't yeah, it was nighttime. So now, me being on the waterfront, I was looking on the side of the water, and I could see the horizon, um, all the way at the back. Now, what I noticed is that at some point during this dream, a lot of crazy, really, really intense thunderstorm clouds started appearing in. Now, and this is where the color aspect of this comes into the picture. So now, as these thunderclouds started coming along, and I began to notice that they were really, really large, and they almost looked like those type of clouds you have. I don't know the exact the technical name of these clouds, but they have these rounded structures. It's like a bunch of rounded structures that are, it's kind of like it's blowing up. So it was one of these clouds, and what I began to notice is that gradually they started there was more lightning that started coming in now, and it was very intense type of lightning. I could actually I can remember that even the sound of it, that aspect of it, was pretty intense as well. So so I'm looking at these clouds, and gradually the lightning is getting more and more intense, and as the color of the lightning, it has this crazily it's really sharp purple color. And now as this purple lightning is beginning to strike the entire cloud structure, these massive clouds are beginning to light up. Now this was it was a pretty scary but amazing sight to see. And so yeah, I think this with this experience, I will try to touch on this color, and maybe in another video I will get into some of the other colors that I often see. So well, yeah, that's it for this one. Let me see if let me try to remember if there were any other qualities to this dream. um, and like I said, it was nighttime, and it was very quick lightning. Normally, when you see lightning in an actual thunderstorm, you see that, okay, it strikes here, and then for a while there's nothing, and then it strikes there. But in this case, it was just like going off everywhere, and this crazy purple color going everywhere into these massive clouds, and it's just moving from one place to another. It's a crazy sight. So well, yeah, that is one experience with this color. Now, in the last video, I talked about the color blue and how in what kind of context this appears in. So, with the color blue, I noticed that it was a much more, it appears in a much more calm setting. Like when I talked about looking really deep into the water, into the river that I found, and it was this really relaxing blue color. Compared to this was kind of intense. So, well, in the spectrum of colors, blue and purple, I mean, they're not that far away, but when it comes to the feelings that they create in dreams, with these two experiences, it has been quite contrasting, I would say. So in the sense that the color blue was such a calm feeling, but with purple, it's just all this craziness. So, well, that's one of these interesting things that I really love about dreams, and that's one of the reasons I started talking more about them. Is just how many different themes kind of blend into each other, and how crazy it can all go. And well, hopefully now, because I've just started doing these videos, I'm not really that great at making them. Hopefully, as I start making more of them, I will actually get better at describing these these experiences and much more eloquently. So well, yeah, I think that that's where I'm going to stop this video, because at least not yet. I want my videos not to be that long. So yeah, I think that's it for this video, and I'll see and try to figure out where I want the next videos to go. I think the next video is also going to be about this whole color theory with dreams, and I think I'm going to touch a bit on the color red in the next video. So well, yeah, I think I'm going to go and figure out a few more things about try to remember a few more things about these experiences, and until then I will see you next time in the next video. So bye.